Jambo jambo, welcome to my YouTube channel at
Na 300 meter rechts afslaan en 729 Onze Lieve Vrouwstraat.
I want to talk about when people they come here in Europe and they come with the children or the children are born here in Europe. I like it very much when I see that the children they are talking many languages, because here in Belgium there is 3 different languages. There is Flemish, German and French. So in Belgium we talk 3 languages. But the children, for the people who are not who are not from Belgium and they live here in Belgium, or they have already become Belgians, they have lucky because their children have extra language, 1 more plus language. What I mean is German,
Na 300 meter
French and Flemish plus the mother language.
Daarna rechts afslaan.
Because, for example, if the mother or the father is from Kenya and they live here in Belgium and their children are talking Kenyan language, then automatically that's 1 more language. So if we put Kiswahili, then it's 2 more languages, more than the people who are talking only 3. It sounds very good when a child or when somebody have grown up in Europe, and when he or she goes to Africa, then he or she can be able to communicate with the people in Africa, because that person can be able to talk in mother language. The person can switch from Netherlands or from French or from German language, and he can be able to say hello, to talk to the people. So that person is not stranded. It sounds very good because, for example, if he meet his grandmother and maybe the grandmother cannot talk in English, then he will talk to the grandmother in mother language or in Kiswahili, and it sounds very good. And also, when he is here in Europe, he can also listen to the preachers when they are preaching, because there are some of the preachers they preach online. They are not preaching in Netherlands or in French or in German. They are preaching in Kiswahili, or they are preaching in Maasai language, or they are preaching in Kikuyu. So it's easier for that person to understand, because when somebody have grown up here in Europe, then he's also an European. The only difference is the color, but for the rest, he or she is a European. So if he's talking another extra language from another country, like from Africa, then it's very, very good and he have also
Na
opportunities
800 meter
to get
neem de afslag E313
jobs,
richting Luik. Daarna
because there are
houd
some
links aan.
places where they need somebody with a language from outside Europe. There are so many places
Neem de
where they
afslag.
need people to
Daarna houd
interpret
links aan.
what is that person saying. There are some offices that they look for the people who can interpret what that person is saying. So if a person is born here, or he came when he was young
Na
and he
300
is
meter
grown up
houd
here,
links aan.
and he
Daarna
have
ga de
or
snelweg
she
op.
have an extra language, one or two from another country, it's always very good, because he can do so many things. He can get different types of jobs. He can go at the football, and he can talk about how the football is going on in another language for the other side in the world to understand what is going on. So let me go back again. When that person is in Africa and she have grown up in Europe, and she's talking or she's understanding the language, she never can get, and he never can get bored, because he understands what the people are saying. He understands even when they switch on the television, for example, or a radio station, then he can understand. So it sounds very good, and especially even here in Europe, when that person can understand the language, and maybe the parents of the grandmothers or the family have come to visit in Europe, and maybe that person from Africa cannot be able to talk Flemish, or cannot be able to talk French, or cannot understand German, and the family here in Europe, they are talking Flemish, or they are talking Dutch, or they are talking French. But when those children, they grow up knowing how to talk and to understand the language from Africa, then it sounds very good, because when their grandmother or when their grandfather comes, or I don't know, is an auntie or is an uncle who have come to Europe for a visit, and the children, they are understanding his language, then it sounds very good, and they see also it's more warmer. It's always better than when a child, or when somebody cannot understand the language, because when it's only Flemish talking, and the person who have come from Africa is only talking English and maybe French, and cannot talk German or cannot talk Flemish, and those kids, they grow up here in Europe, they only understand Flemish or Dutch or French. They get to be, they are not becoming one. But for me, I find it very nice, very sweet when I see that person lives here in Europe, or is a European, is black, but is European, and he can talk many languages. If it's Kenyan language, he can talk. If he goes to Kenya, for example, we say is a Kikuyu, he can go, when he goes to Nyeri or to other place, he can be able even to greet in in a typical Kikuyu from Nyeri, wakia maitu. Kana wakia awa. Yeah, it sounds good, eh? Imagine you have grown up here in Belgium. You only talk French, Dutch, or French. But when you go to Kenya and you go to Nyeri or to Murang'a or to Kikuyu region, then you are greeting the people, wakia maitu, wakia awa. Is that not sounding nice? Or maybe they come from Western and then he can switch. All of a sudden he was talking to his parents in Flemish or in Dutch or in French, but all of a sudden he can switch and he greets the people and he start talking with the people. Murembe muno. Obviously, he comes from Kisii and he can talk Pakusi language, and he says, Mogaka, Nekiogoteva, Tokende, or maybe he's a Maasai, and then you will meet a Maasai people, and he lives here in Europe, but he knows so many languages, and he can be able to greet them. Sova Murani, or Ero, Sova. Or maybe he can talk or she can talk a Meru language, and then is greeting the people in Meru language. I always find it very interesting when I see them how they are switching the languages and how they are greeting. When they are talking to their parents, they are talking in Flemish. Goeiemorgen, goeiemiddag, goedenavond. Yeah? What will you eat drinken? Waar ga je naartoe? What will you eat doen vandaag? And then all of a sudden, his grandmother will come by and he will say, instead of saying Oma, then he say, shosho. Omode turaria gatu. It sounds very nice. I always find it very nice. Sometimes I go to visit Kenyan people here, and then I see, now when we start talking Kiswahili, then you see the children, they are talking Kiswahili. They are trying, hinga marango, ati hinga murango, ati funga murango. No, wow, nice. Even if they are not talking with the complete accent of Kenya, but they are understanding and they are talking it. It's very, 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 very. It sounds very, very nice. Or maybe they are on the sides where they talk German. Guten Morgen. So it sounds very good, because even when they are in Kenya, nobody who can say something behind their back, because they are understanding each and everything. Even they cannot get lost, they will be able to ask their way, where they want to be in one of Kenyan language, depending to which side of the country they come from. I mean, their mother was born. So
Houd links aan, daarna keer op.
If those people, they come from Lake Victoria side, also that they can talk. It sounds very, very nice, very sweet, very sweet. I always find it nice when when they are sitting together with the other children, and those children, their motherland is here, but the ones from Africa, the motherland of their parents is Kenya, or is Tanzania, or is Uganda, or is Cameroon, or they are from, and they can be able to talk the language from that country. So that's extra languages. And you know, here in Europe, most of the time when you go to ask for a job, there's somewhere they ask you to fill in how many languages you can talk. And there are so many places, so many jobs here, that the more languages you can, the more opportunity you have to get a job. So I was just thinking about the people who talk more languages, because we were somewhere for football, and I found it interesting when I found children they are born here in Belgium, they talk Flemish, and all of a sudden they heard their mother talking on a telephone. Oh, is that Shosho from Kenya? Yeah, let me talk to her. Can I say hello to her? Yeah, the mother said. And the girl took the phone. Oh my God. she switched on the language and she started talking in Kikuyu. Oh, I found it very nice. Very nice. Imagine if a child, or if somebody have a kids which you are born from Kirinyaga, and then the children, you teach them Kirinyaga. Hey, abai, abai, mondo, abai mondo, no kato di movira, yeah. Ah, nice, eh? I like it when I see that Kenyan people, they run their kids Kenyan languages. And you know, we Kenyans, we are everywhere. In Germany, we are there Kenyans. Belgium, we are there Kenyans. Holland, we are. Luxembourg, tuko pia. France, tuko. And when they are mixing that, the language, oh, it sounds nice. It sounds nice, really. Write for me on the comment, you tell me, how have you experienced that when you hear the children, or the kids, they are understanding each and everything. This morning, I got a call from a friend of me. She lives in Germany. And I found it also funny, because she was asking her kids what they want to eat breakfast, and the kids, and she asked in Kikuyu, and the kids answered in Kiswahili. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. That was really nice. Yeah. So now I'm going to visit a Kenyan friend. We were together at the football. It's this car you see here in front. I'm following it till her place. She comes from those sides of Nandi Hills. Yeah, and she told me she have some what do we call them? These burgers, spaghetti. She have planted spaghetti. And she have also sukumas from Kenya. So I said, hey, why not? I go to get some. There's a long time since when I ate that. So I'm following her till at her place, and let me check how many minutes. 14:29. 30 more minutes. So I will just keep on following her till I'm talking slowly because I'm trying to focus with the red lights ahead there, because talking and checking the roads is not also easy. So bear with me. I'm around to talk inside the car because I'm not holding the phone, but I have to check which road because I never was here, but GPS is directing me. This year, the year 2023, we have very bad summer. You can see how the clouds are hanging, and dalili ya mvua ni mawingu. So I think very soon it's going to rain, but I hope it's not going to rain before we get to get there. So don't get tired, just follow me. Come with me, we go to my Kenyan friend. I think here in Belgium it rains so much because there is a lot of trees, big trees. I swear if in Kenya they can plant this type of the trees which they grow big. I think it can be raining now and then. I hope this rain can go to rain in Kenya, because here is only trees. Yeah, they plant other things, but also apple trees is also trees. So I forgot to say, don't mind about my English, because English is not my language. I can talk fluent in my language, but I decided to do this video in English because there are some people from other countries and they are my friend, but they tell me, I mean from other tribes, but they tell me whenever if I do my content only in my language, then they don't understand, because I have also friends from Cameroon, Ghana, Rwanda, Nigeria, Algeria, Mali. I have a lot of friends from so many different countries, and if I tell them about my videos, they tell me, hey, but you are only talking French, we don't understand. So that's why I switched on to be mixing. If I see the content is for each and everyone, but when I'm talking about Kenya and this and that, sometimes I prefer Swahili. But sometimes then I have seen it's better than English. Then my Cameroon people and my Nigerian friends, then they can also understand what am I talking about. Yeah, were in another city and now we are going to another city. So since 10 o'clock I left home. We went for football here in Belgium, and now football is finished, so now we are heading to another city. Come with me, please. One of these days I will go live, but I'm waiting for the day that we will have nice weather. Yeah, I mean sunshine, because when I say nice weather, and some people, when they have rain is when they say it's nice. But hey, let me tell you, my friend, if there is something Belgium they don't like is raining. Oh, rain. Oh, when it's raining they say it's bad weather. But when I hear that, I ask myself, what are they saying now? It's nice to rain. Then bogas and madaros can grow, especially for the people who have the seeds and the shamba. Me, I live in apartment. I don't have a ground to plant. But yeah, I cannot have everything. Here is my friend. She is still going on. So don't get tired. Please continue. Come with me. We go to visit my Kenyan friend from Nandi Hills, living here in Belgium. I can see the
Na 1
name.
kilometer links afslaan en 753 Nieuwe Steenweg.
Here in Belgium they like planting potatoes because French fries, chips is their food. Potatoes is food of Belgium.
Na 600 meter links afslaan.
Potatoes is like Kikuyu, the way we like potatoes. Belgians also, they like potatoes very much. By the way, there is one word in Belgium, Flemish. It sounds the same and the meaning is the same. For a young boy, they call him manake, but they can say a jonge, but manake, just like moanake. In Flemish is manake. So I think maybe they were Bantus a long time ago. Yeah. Don't get tired, just let me give you a drive. You see how big trees.
Na 400 meter links
You see the
afslaan.
weather is
vast
so bad that
Huisbosweg.
even on the road for the bicycle, no one with the bicycle outside. It's cold. You see the crowds, how they are heavy?
Links afslaan.
See? Even there is no one by foot. No one by foot, even not many people on the road by car. Most of them, they are inside, they have parked their cars. You see, something else. My friend, look, in Belgium, they park just next, just next to the road. Sometimes, long time ago, I was asking myself, why have they left their car, parked their car on the street? Yeah, like that. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. hope we are still together. I'm following my friend.
Na 300 meter links afslaan, F72,
This city, I know it now here. I know this city. I'm not very new to this city. And since my friend, she had told me that she lives in this city, so I know we are not far to get to her place. Now it's red light. We wait a bit. We wait a little bit.
Na 40 meter links afslaan, F72,
Farmers here, they have very big tractors, like on the size of Naivasha there. I have seen so many farmers also with such tractors for harvesting and planting wheat, ngano. This city, somewhere here, there is stones which were from 1800. This wall here. Here, by the way, this city is called Tongeren. Na sio Tongere, ile wa Yesu wa Tongere wa Kakamega. By the way, but the time when I heard about Yesu wa Tongeren, I thought about this Tongeren. It made me to remember. Yeah, Tongere. I don't have much to say. I'm just following my friend here. So don't worry why I'm not having any topic to say. And yeah, let's follow. I have to be careful here to make sure I don't want somebody else to be following them, otherwise, although the GPS is telling about the road, so hoping you are interested when I'm taking you for a drive.
Na 300 meter links afslaan, Neremweg, daarna bestemming bereikt aan de rechterkant.
We are about to be there. The TomTom, the GPS is telling me we are about to be there, so
links afslaan, daarna bestemming bereikt aan de rechterkant.
We are almost there. The GPS is saying, but when I get there, I will not continue to video because I don't want to video to their place before I ask them. I will ask them, and then maybe if they agree, then I can video them. So therefore, my friend, so my friend wapi wakeo yaone zile nini zake zinaitwaje, zinaitwaje hizi vitu, Hizi ndege tule tulikuwa tunatega mayai, watu wanaambiwa sijui zina wanafanya nini. Hapa hata kama nilikuwa mimi si lazima niwaulize. Nimependa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice, nice. Nimesahau hizi vitu zinaitwaje. Simu niambie marafiki zangu. Zinaitwa zinasikia. Come. 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 Nice. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Why is the alien one D? They have alien. Alien. Nee, eieren. Hebben ze...
Eieren, ja, maar je weet je niet wat je liggen.
Ah. Is van wie?
Van niemand.
Ah. Oh my. Wow.
Waar is? Waar is? Kom. Waar is? Ja. De kreegster, ja.
Oh. Heel mooi. Kan u alsjeblieft eten geven? Ik wil het zien als zij eten. Oh nee.
Wacht dan, ga ik.
Ja, biche. Biche ya. Wacha ziletewe chakula tuone. Hii ni mboga hii. Ya. Mimi na chakula akina nilieje hata sinoni. Akini mingi. Mayai nazo. Come, na zinamjua.
Namjua. Huyu akichelewa tu wanakuja wote hapa hivi anakaa.
Haya.
Kom, wanakuja wote.
Hapa ni Mbeoje mtu hajakubalishwa kuchinja. Hii nakwambia ingekuwa ni Kenya.
Haedangi mahali.
Hizi zinaitwaje na Kiswahili?
Si ni pata.
Ni bata eh?
Hizi ni pata.
Come. Come.
Ongea Netherlands, kom.
Aya, naziongeza Netherlands eti come.
Hata ongea ni sawa ni Netherlands.
Yeah. Yeah. Nikikosa kuziongeza nikiziambia come ya kizungu hazitaelewa. Come here. Come, ete. Ezrake. Ezrake.
Unaona vile tulifuna jana hivi, kuna nyingine huko.
Mboga. Naona kule sukuma. Sasa hizi zinategea mayai wapi tukule mayai?
Mayai wanatakanga tu kwenye huko. Hakuna mtu anajua. Juzi kulikuwa na
Huku kwa kichaka nafikiria.
kuna mtoto juzi tulikuwa tunapata. Tunaenda ndani ya nyumba tukakosa.
Tutoto. Yeah? Zinaletewa chakula. Come ete. Ete is here. Ete is here. Wow. Kamai. Hizi hii chakula zinakula ni nini? Hii ni mboga. Hii iko nyama tamu. Angalia zile zingine kule.
Slachten ze ook weer naar. Nee. Het zal slaken of wel?
Smakrekete. Enjoy your food. Mvua nayo imeanza. Ai. Hii mto inaitwaje? Oh, ni canal. Ngoja kidogo nimalize nini ka video kangu nikiona hizi nini zinanifurahisha. Wacha sikule zimalize. Eti hii si mto, hii ni kanalo tu kidogo. Hii ni mto. Mungu aliumba damu na hewa, akawapa shamba la Edeni, wakaishi pale na kila kitu. Swim, 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 swim. You got fish there? Oh, la 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 la. Huku kuko na vitu mingi mpaka pears. Huyu kweli ndio anaishi nini? Mpaka pears, matunda. Na hizi sio za mtu, ni za kujileta tu. Hizi pata zote sio za mtu. Mbaya hapa Belgium hujakubalishwa kunini? Kuchinja. Akona matunda mingi. Wajameni. Leo ndio nimetembea. Leo ndio nimetembea. Imagine. Rafiki yangu, hebu ona matunda haki ziko mingi. Hebu ona. Nice. Nimefurahia. Hiyo kama miti ya matunda. My friend, ukichoka hebu ona. Usikate, tuende hivi round. Hata nilikuwa nimekwambia eti nitakata, sitachukua video kwao, lakini singeweza kukata venye nimeona kuko kupoa. Unajua mimi naishi town ndani. Huyu Mkenya mwenzangu anaishi nini? Huku upande huu wa Tongeren. Ako mpaka na Sukuma. mapeas hizi zote yaki anyway, juu sasa siendi kwao, nikikata na washaingia nini kwa nyumba. Sasa itanibidi nini, walikuwa wameingilia pande gani? Sitaki kukata juu nataka kuona vyenye kuko, na sitaki kuchukua kwao, mtu asiseme sikuwa nimemuuliza. Lakini maua ndizo zinanitisha eti mimi naendanga dukani kununua maua. Huyu uko wapi?